Hare Krishna, dear devotees, friends of Krishna. This is a news update from the Manstrup farm. I hope there's enough battery for the whole interview. Wanted to do this a good hour before, but the battery was empty. So let's hope for the best here. This is a wonderful sunny day. Unfortunately, I didn't make it 1 hour ago. Now the sun is going down in the west here. But it's been a really wonderful sunny spring day, Wednesday, 5th of April. And tomorrow starts the Easter break. And we are leaving from the farm, different places, on a little vacation for our newlywed couple. And I'm going for a family visit. But we got some great news for you today. Things have happened since last time. On a very positive note. Inside, this is not the positive note. Unfortunately, nothing really has happened at all since just before Christmas. Our workers haven't been able to do anything due to sickness. A whole month for our main man, and then his family members got severely ill. So he wasn't able to put anything in until now, but luckily we have some very positive news. We got our dear devotee Radha Charan Prabhu coming with his good wife Mother Lileshwari Gourangi and their son Vrindavan Krishna. They're coming in 1 week's time, and just after Easter vacation, and they're gonna put in a lot of work on the holo department. They're very experienced in renovation, construction. Been doing it for at least 10 years, so they know all about it. So we are positive that we're gonna get everything finished before they leave. This is our hope. We think that's realistic. The temple room, the kitchen, and the other 2 rooms downstairs. So they're coming and staying for more than 2 months. So that's very wonderful news. And besides that, the other big piece of good news is that on this place down here, at the end of the barn here, we are going to build a cottage, an annex. We're going to have 2 more devotees joining our project. They're not joining immediately, but it's a gradual thing because it's still got some obligations. We're speaking about our dear friends Shivananda Prabhu and Gitavali. They're coming here. We already started coming, and they helped out just like a week ago. They came for Ram Navami festival and stayed for like 2 days, and they helped out with the different things inside the courtyard here. Mother Gitavali, she was doing the different beds, cleaning them up, and planting a bit of new stuff. So that took place. It isn't finished, but great progress has been done. And we got some over there by the main house. We got some new plants that was brought to us by our, well, she might be just down here coming now, our founder Acharini, Bhaktin Louise. No, this is not her. This is Chaitanya Prabhu putting stuff on the compass bin. Yep, that's it. So, just down here, at the end, we are going for official permission to build it. So just down here at the end, we're going to put the first phase of their cottage. It's a pre-made a building, like 18 square meters, already finished with the electricity and everything. It used to be a kind of kind of an annex for a chiropractor or something like that. And they're gonna build that just down there by the trees. And yeah, it's going to take place in two parts. The first part is built as mentioned, and the second one they're gonna build that as an attachment, and after it's finished it's going to be roughly 45 square meters. So they're going to have their little kutir, little house here just down there, and otherwise going through that bit of wood there, it's a shortcut to getting to the Krsna house, which is just a little bit behind there. And here we got a lot of, as I showed last time, cut all this wood here up there. It's got some branches hanging there still. So the rest of this is going to be moved. We're going to get a neighbor with a tractor to remove those two big piles of branches. One just here and one a bit further down. They're going to be moved. And over here we got a lot of firewood for next year's season. For the moment, Shivananda Prabhu is going to stay in this little cottage. He's going to do a little work on it inside. Probably see nothing through the window, I expect. But he's going to stay here until his own place has been built. So it has been cleaned up, and he's going to finish whatever you call this in English, beklædning. Here, he's gonna finish this all around on the walls, and then he can stay here while he's doing the other construction. And over here, I just finished that now. We got two big rose bushes that has been pruned, and the same thing happened inside, not inside, but well, inside the yard. All the rose bushes have been pruned now, and otherwise on this big piece over here we're going to probably put potatoes in a large part of it. This piece down here is also ours. The farmer's is right here. You can see the whatever crops he's got there. But whatever is from here and inside, that's ours. And just on the other side of these pine trees is, especially for me, a very, very special place. It's going to be where I'm going to have my little Vanaprastha cottage, my tiny house. We're starting to prepare the beds here. Going to get a lot of cow dung, composted or partially composted cow dung, to be spread out on our beds. And the cultivation of this year's crops has been started in the Krsna house. All the seedlings, well, not all of them, but the first seedlings have been made. Seeds have been put in the soil and are sprouting as we speak. And here, in this corner between the trees, my cottage is going to be. And west, right now it's cloudy, but otherwise the sun is there, shining down. So I'm planning to have a little pavilion here. So this is like a little secluded place, and we might have one more tiny house just on the other side. So 2 house of Akens or tiny homes can be here, and a little secluded. I'm looking very much forward to that. So just here around this huge tree, I'm not sure what's called in English. It's a bøg, special bøg. Not a birch, but anyway, you might know what it's called in English. So I just cut the grass here. For the first time this year, grass has started growing. But it's well, it's a lot of work. We got a lot of lawn around the property, and we got 3 lawn mowers, and 2 of them doesn't work at all. And the one that works, you have to push it. It doesn't go forward itself any longer. So we need, as maybe you can see it here, the grass starts getting quite tall here. That wasn't cut, and so we need to invest in a lawn tractor, lawn mower, a tractor, the big one. So we decided that we need that, otherwise it takes far too long time. So we are now out look for one, and if anyone knows, if anyone has such a machine or knows someone who has, please let us know. And otherwise, one of the projects now is to prune the fruit trees, remove all this stuff, and later on the big shack down there has to be taken down. But that's a project for, not an immediate project. Some guy was supposed to do it, but he didn't come, a neighbor. Some of these fruit trees are really bad, old, they don't give anything, so 3 of them has to be taken down. Best not to take down fruit trees, but unfortunately we have to do that because they don't yield anything and they're shading too much, so 3 of them is going to be taken down. Otherwise, a lot of pruning work has to be done. Luckily, we have someone coming soon to help us. Shivananda and Gitavli are coming as much as possible from now on the weekends and other times. So we're going to get some help there. And of course, the other couple I mentioned are also coming. And I got asked our good friend Peder Prabhu to come and help us for a few days. He's hopefully coming right after Easter. We have to arrange that. Yeah. And I'll just take you inside the barn. Some work has been done in here too. Very dark. Let me put on some light, see if it doesn't help much. Here all the potatoes have been cleared out, sorted, the rotten ones gone away. And down here a lot of them are laying in one layer. And of course this is going to be our new harvest of potatoes. They are here for sprouting in the cool. Took some time to do that, but it's done now. And we're looking very much. We are great potato fans at this place. Denmark is a country of potato lovers, and certainly also the small devotee community here at the farm loves potatoes. And also we're going to have to cut a lot of wood also. And the other news in here, that a lot of cleaning has been done, but that's might not be so obvious. All the ceilings were cleaned down from all the old cobwebs, and also the walls have been cleaned, at least down in that department there. And here of course we are going to have the storage for the Govinda Consult goods. And here is our new trailer. We just got it done like 2 days back or something like that. This wooden box has been put on, and so we can transport a lot of stuff in it. And here I can hear my good friend Chaitanya Prabhu is coming for Haribol! Coming for more firewood. A lot is going. need to do a lot. Next year we'll need even more, because we'll have 1 or 2, maybe 3 new ovens in the tiny homes. So we're going to need a lot of wood there. This is what the news from in here. So another bit of news is that we had a very nice Ram Navami celebration just 1 week ago, or whenever it was, on the 30th of March. And the next major festival we have is Nishinga Chaturdashi, the appearance day of Lord Nishingadev. And that's a very important day for us, and we're going to celebrate that in a special way this year. It's in precisely 1 month from now. So we can say that this is the Nishinga Chaturdashi preparation month. We are gearing up, warming up for the big celebration, and we are actually going to have it for 2 days, celebrated 2 days. We are going to do it on the actual day, which is Thursday, the 4th of May. And we're also going to do it the day after, which is like a Friday and a holiday. It's Store Bededag in Denmark. So we decided to have it, actually the public program is on the Friday. And we locals here at the farm are going to celebrate on the actual day. Now, if anyone wants to come on the Thursday on the actual day, they're welcome. But we are kind of going to announce it for the Friday. So we hope a lot of people can come, because it's a holiday and nobody's going to work next day because it's a weekend. So, but announcement will be made of that in our group very soon. So, yes, just a sec here. You want to say anything, Prabhu, for the news video? Or?
Hare Krishna. It's going great here.
That's nice. Good. Yeah, a lot of things are happening right now.
Now Radhichan and family will come, and we will get some more renovation done. Now we are getting the greenhouse is getting ready.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I forgot the greenhouse. Good you came. I'll just give a few words about that. You want to have a few private words? Okay, I'm going to finish this off in a few seconds. I'm just going to show you, as Chaitanya Prabhu mentioned, one important thing I forgot. We are renovating the greenhouse here, and the roof has been taken down. Part of it is here and back. So we're going to put a completely new roof here, and we're also going to put new window. And Louisa was buying the roof the other day. She couldn't get the what's called trapez roof, very cheap one we had before. We want to have that initially. She couldn't get it, so instead she bought this one. This is another kind. It's much better and much more expensive also. This is insulated, very thick, strong. So it cost like around 6,000 Danish crowns, much more expensive than we expected. So there's a lot of expenses for this and so many other things, the tractor and all the construction. So we're really in need of Lakshmi. So if anyone feels inspired from the heart, from Lord Krishna's inspiration, then you're very, very welcome to come and donate for this wonderful project. This is going to be the bastion of Krishna consciousness in northern Jutland, and everyone can come and benefit as it develops more and more, and take part in it and enjoy all the festivals and just visits and whatever we are going to have here in the future. We've only been here like less than a half year, and things takes time, and everything takes energy, manpower, and it takes Lakshmi or money. So you're most welcome if you want to donate for this glorious project. So thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to see many of you on Nishinga Chaturdashi. All the best. Have a nice spring and Easter. Hare Krishna.